Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Now today we reacting to another clip from QI, and this one here, I really need to get onto this QI list, guys, because you guys have been leaving me loads of recommendations. I just haven't had time to compile it yet, but yeah, this one is called QI Who Made Sure the Channel Tunnel Met in the Middle. It's just one of the popular clips on the channel, so I thought if a lot of you guys have probably seen it already, you'd want me to react to it, but I will get on to making the list very soon. And yeah guys, it's been quite a while since we've reacted to QI. I've just been, I started up the IT crowd, so I've sort of been trying to get as many of them out as possible, but I do really like the show. Always interesting, always funny, and that's the thing with QI. Like other stuff you can just watch and it will make you laugh, but this you can actually take something away from. Like the other day I was in the tattoo shop, funnily enough, and someone brought up about the Galapagos turtle, where like the meat on it is apparently the nicest thing, like really soft and tender, and I was thinking, I knew that from QI. So it always does teach you something which you can apply to everyday life. But no, I hope you guys do enjoy, and if you have, like I said, if you have any more clips to recommend me, let me know in the comment section and I will try and get onto the list. And yeah guys, without further ado, let's get into the reaction. And here we go,
and
guys.
a Frenchman were drilling a tunnel under the channel. Who made sure they met in the middle?
They all really dress, right?
The Frenchman is called Philippe Creuset, and the Englishman is called Graham Fagg. And they did meet in the middle. I mean, they were like just like 300 odd millimeters out. I mean, it was extraordinary how accurate it was. But what would they use to know exactly?
Sonar, I would imagine.
Shouting? Sonar, not shouting. No, just.
We are here! Oh, we've gone past you!
That's the worry.
Coming back! So then they would just say, no, it's two tunnels. One
Yes.
We'll keep going, we'll keep going. Have you read Birdsong by Sebastian
Indeed,
Faulks?
yes.
It's all about tunnelling.
The saps, yeah.
It's a brilliant book.
It is
but they would tunnel underneath the enemy trenches.
Yeah.
Plant explosives, and then, but of course the other side were doing the same thing. So they would be. It's a brilliant novel.
Yeah.
They're in the tunnel, and everyone has to be completely quiet, and they can hear the Germans tunneling.
Yeah.
And they think, are they going to let their bomb off? Are we going to let our bomb off? I can't see how quiet it's got. That's how good the book is.
Yeah.
It does sound really interesting.
But it's really good.
It is.
Be a Scot, be an engineer.
It wasn't a Scot, I'm
come
afraid
on,
to say.
it
You'd
must have
think
been.
it would be.
Is that Superman up the top there?
What was that doing
They
there?
were told to wear high visibility clothing, and he did.
Yeah?
No, he came straight from a party the night before.
I think he did with some celebration there.
That machine that they used, they had it at the side of the motorway for ages after they'd finished the tunnel. It had a large sign on the side of it that just said, "One careful owner."
The French rather sweetly gave them names: Brigitte, Europa, Catherine, Virginie, Pascaline, and Séverine. And they, after the tunnel, they dismantled them and rebuilt them and, you know, kept them. The British didn't give them names, rather dully, and they made the machines burrow themselves into the ground, where they just left them.
Says it all, doesn't it?
It says it all.
I'm faintly ashamed.
So who did get them to meet in the middle?
A German invented a machine to do it. And the machine is called a gyrotheodolite, because the problem is you can't know where you are underground, because you can't use a compass because of the magnetic ore in...
Or GPS.
Or GPS, because you haven't got line of sight, obviously, with the...
Turn left.
Yeah. So it uses being a gyrotheodolite.
U-turn where possible.
When possible.
Yes.
Please do a U-turn.
You are under the sea.
But no, it was, what would a gyrotheodolite use to find out where you are, or where north is? So gyro means?
Revolving.
Revolving. It's the rotation of the Earth.
Oh,
So you
okay.
can work out where north is.
Oh,
So
why don't you just ask Superman?
Yeah, you just ask. Who has a little place in the North
Superman's
Pole.
got a hard hat. Come on, you're the Man of Steel.
Yeah.
I've just got this thought put in my head now of just Superman going through this tunnel just with like a sat nav attached to his head and it just shouting out, turn left, do a U-turn. Oh my god. I swear this show it just makes you think. It really does. Like it's interesting and it's just but some of the added comedy to it, like Superman, the sat nav, it is really interesting. But yeah, guys, let's keep it going.
It was a German invention. His name was Max Schuler.
So they had one at each. What the French had one of these machines, and the British had one of these.
They
machines.
didn't meet halfway, however. Who had got furthest, the French or the English?
Oh, the English, surely.
No, we got furthest.
It was the French,
Yeah.
because the English were wandering about disposing of the earth out the bottom of their trousers. Making sure nobody could see. Just past the guy vaulting the horse, we'll be fine, come on.
we got further.
Yes, but not because the French were lazy and work shy.
Well, they were talking to their machines, weren't they?
Or
My
because
beautiful machine.
They had geological difficulties
Rosalind.
at their end.
Oh. We are
supposedly.
experiencing geological difficulties at the moment, mon petit cher, but soon it will be good. No, they're giving the names.
Let's see English do the work.
Remind me, Stephen, of the German who made, what was it, a gyroscopic theodolite?
Yes.
Because I've got to say, a brilliant invention, but not a huge market.
No, you're right. That's unfortunately true. There's just not enough tunnels being built there.
They have sold two.
Yeah.
All going very well. We were hoping for sales of one, but
There was a man called Colonel Barrog who could have used it in India when they were doing a tunnel for the railway there, and they missed, and he went home and shot himself. Oh, it's so a shame.
did he hit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That is clever. And yeah, guys, that is the QI who made sure the Channel Tunnel met in the middle. So, what did we learn today? We learned that French and English building tunnels towards each other, the Channel Tunnel, and they're using those big machines, which is using the Earth's rotation to find out whereabouts they are, whether everything's on track. I can't remember the name. It was gyro something. Yeah, it was a gyrocologist, something like that. I can't remember, but no. Very, very interesting. We, as the British, managed to get further. The French were busy naming their machines Rosaline and Margarine, or whatever they were calling it. And yeah, it was very clever, that. And like he said, though, it's there isn't a really big market for it. Like, I'm sure during the war, obviously, it was something very useful. Like if you are digging tunnels to try and get underneath trenches, very good invention. But besides that, there's not really much for it. But no. Thank you guys for watching. If you, like I said, if you have any more QI clips, let me know in the comments section, and I'll see you guys later for the next video. Peace.